Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trek Canon. So today I have some exciting news for people that's in a Star Trek universe, and as you can see, I have on my captain's uniform, so it must be some pretty interesting and, as I consider it, outstanding information. So you guys know how I feel about Bad Robot redoing the Next Generation crew, and yesterday I was feeling kind of down about that. Today, when I woke up, I decided, hey, let me check Starfleet Channel 1 and see what's going on in the Star Trek universe today. And this is the information that I found. And I figured I would bring it to all of the Star Trek people out there because look, let me tell you. So, I don't know if you guys have heard of IDW Publishing, but they're a comic book publishing company, and they're putting out a new comic book series. This comic book series is simply called Star Trek. First issue, Star Trek #1. But basically, it is a direct sequel to Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and it is featuring Captain Benjamin Sisko. Now, they have a synopsis of what's going on and what this particular story arc is going to be based on. Now, like I said, it's going to be is going to pick up directly after the events of the last episode of Deep Space Nine. All right, and the thing is that apparently there's some being that's going around taking out the godlike entities in the Star Trek universe. And so the prophets have brought back the emissary, Captain Benjamin Sisko, to take a look at this and see what he can do. All right. Um, they're gonna feature a new ship for him. It's not gonna be the Defiant. Oh man. But I'm looking forward to seeing what the ship design is. They haven't given away any information about what class or type of any type of drawings or anything like that, but did give a name, and it is the USS Theseus. Come on now, Theseus. Look, I could go into that, but I'm not. This is based on Star Trek, and it's not based on mythology. Now, I'm wondering is if this mission of his, because it's supposed to tie in events from TOS, from the Next Generation, Voyage, and all of that. I wonder, and all of that, Picard and Discovery. But I'm wondering if this is going to tie in how Q was able to die and what's going on with that situation. So I wonder if there's going to be some type of link with the Q Continuum if they're going to be involved, considering they are the most godlike beings in the Star Trek universe. Now, another thing that you guys don't probably know about this is that Cisco isn't going to be alone. All right, he's going to have two very familiar faces with him. One face, I'm wondering how they're going to put him in it based on the continuity of when he died, right? But the first person is Dr. Beverly Crusher. She's going to be with him on the USS Theseus. And who else is going to be with Cisco? Is going to be Lieutenant Commander Data. What? Yes, I said Lieutenant Commander Data, Dr. Beverly Crusher, and Captain Benjamin Sisko will be the main crew of the USS Theseus, right? And they're going to be, like I said, trying to hunt down this being that's killing all of the godlike beings in Star Trek. Now, this comic book series is supposed to start October 26th of this year. So it's Star Trek issue #1. So guys, make your orders, go out and get them, take a look at them, and hopefully this is the first step in them bringing back the Deep Space Nine series. But right now, we could settle for comic books. That's what we could settle for, because the comic books in Star Trek and the animated series in Star Trek and even the live action Star Trek has always been top notch. Well, except for these new ones sometimes, but I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please let me know what you guys think about this direct sequel to Deep Space Nine being in comic book form. Let me know what you guys think about the crew of the USS Theseus, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And as always, peace, recycle, and save the whales. You guys be cool.